Well, let us know what you think. Email us at goodmorning@news10.net. And coming up in our second half hour, we're going to chat with a Sacramento business advocate. We're going to find out how local businesses can score some free money with the new grant program.
For more on how business and the community can help each other, small business advocate Heather McClellan of Intuit joins us now. And thank you so much for getting up early, Heather, and joining us. Why don't you tell us, I love the title of this, Love a Local Business. What's this all about?
That's right. Well, it's two things, actually. It's an event happening live this weekend in Sacramento at 1801 L Street. We'd love for people to come on down. You get free expert advice, free products, and a chance to win $1,000.
You can't beat that. Now, there's a survey that said 90% of Sacramento residents felt that small businesses are vital to our community.
Absolutely. We've gotten such a warm welcome here in Sacramento. People in Sacramento love their small businesses. They think they're vital to the community, and they are, and so we hope to support them.
Well, we just did that story on one local business. These very, very difficult times for many small businesses?
Well, actually, we just did a survey, and we're finding that small businesses are picking up, actually. They're hiring more people to work in their stores or in their environments, and we're actually thinking that they're very resilient small business owners. They're entrepreneurs by spirit. They love a challenge, and they're doing great.
Well, besides the mom and pop businesses, also there's a lot of home-based businesses. Because of the economy, people are thinking, you know what, I need to do a startup at home.
Absolutely, and there's low startup costs if you do it at home. So we're finding a lot of home-based businesses are getting started today.
So what's the biggest challenges facing small businesses right now?
I think one thing is getting customers, and so one thing that we'd love to do is if you come down to this event over the weekend, we'll give you some advice. Things like how do you create a website so that you can get customers coming into your small business. That's one thing that we find that people need a lot of help with.
What about, you've got to have the right type of business too, so what advice would you give people if they do want to start a business? What type of business should they start?
You know, I think anything you're passionate about, you'll do well at. So we just say follow your passion, and if you do that, you're probably going to succeed.
Now, I'm looking at some information here, and you've given out grants in the past. Yogurt A Go-Go. What qualified them? What qualifies some of these businesses to get these grants?
Yeah, so we have a website called lovealocalbusiness.com/Sacramento. If you go there, what you can do is nominate one of your favorite small businesses. So, for example, we've had 500 entries from people in Sacramento saying, I love Yogurt A Go-Go. Their yogurt is delicious, and I was there yesterday, and I have to agree. And so what we're doing is we're saying, go up and in a few words, tell us why you love that business. And then every week we've been doing a drawing. It's been a random drawing up until today where we are giving away money. And then this weekend we'll do another drawing where you can win $1,000.
I think it's also a good idea also if people currently have small businesses to get any advice to keep their business going and alive.
Absolutely. So if you come down to this event over the weekend, we'll have not only free prizes and chances to say why you love your local small businesses, but we'll have our small business experts on hand. You can sit down with them for as long as you want, and they'll give you all kinds of wonderful advice. We also have people like Safe Credit Union who will talk to you about getting money to start your fund your small business. So things like that will be really helpful.
Well, there's the old expression, misery loves company. Not that things are miserable, but this is really an opportunity to network with other small business owners as well.
Absolutely. And small business owners are wonderful at networking and helping each other. So if they come on down, they can share stories. How do you get a website started? How do you get customers today? How do you run your payroll? Those are the kinds of things they can ask each other and get advice.
All right. Heather McClellan, thanks so much for joining us.
And we need to mention, as we put up the information about the event today from 11 to 6, tomorrow 11 to 9, 1801 L Street, Suite 70 in Sacramento. But we need to mention that Heather's with child.
That's
5 months along. That's why she's glowing even more than normal.
Baby girl on the way.
Oh, we got our fingers crossed. Hope everything continues to go well for you. Thanks again for joining us
Thank
this morning.
you.
All right. And the time now is 6:54, and we're going to be right back.
5:54. You just gave somebody